Egyptian adventure. Anna had always dreamt of going to Egypt. She saved money for years until she finally was able to afford a trip to Cairo. Though the weather was very hot and she did not know much Arabic, yet Anna was very happy. After spending a few days at Cairo, she decided to visit the pyramids at Giza. The pyramids were even more beautiful than she had imagined. She thought, these are some of the most beautiful structures made by mankind. It is so sad that they have been robbed. Anna was walking towards the taxis when she tripped over a loose stone. Surprised to see a stone slab in the middle of the sand, Anna started digging. She uncovered a wooden box full of beautiful Egyptian artifacts. She thought, it seems that these were stolen from the pyramids years ago and hidden there by the thief. She immediately took them to the police and offered the box to the museum. Arctic Adventure. Flight R675 flew tourists over the Arctic Circle 5 times a week. The plane had all the latest gadgets to help it fly even in bad weather. However, today, the pilot David was worried. They had started out with clear skies, but soon he had seen storm clouds on the horizon. He decided to turn the plane around, but it was too late. With a shudder, the plane was hit by the icy Arctic winds. One of the wings was ripped off, and the plane went into a tailspin. David only had moments to save the passenger from a fatal crash. He managed to guide the falling plane towards a patch of water near a scientific outpost. None was hurt, but they all had to trek through the terrible storm to reach the scientific outpost. They could hardly believe it when 24 hours later they were rescued and flown home. The Chief and the Girl. A long time ago, the chief of a tribe was taken prisoner by another tribe. Before the elders of the second tribe could kill him, a beautiful young girl came up to them. She said, by our law, a prisoner can be freed if he marries a girl from our tribe. I will marry this prisoner. The elders of the second tribe agreed. However, that same evening, a third enemy tribe attacked them. The chief of the first tribe escaped, but the beautiful girl was taken prisoner. The chief of the first tribe came up with a plan. He pretended to be a doctor and went to the camp of the third tribe. They asked him to cure their prisoner who was very sick. It was the same girl that he wanted to save. He declared, she is very ill. I must not be disturbed while I treat her. That night, the two quietly slipped away and returned to his home, safe and sound. The Proud Soldier. A soldier was very proud of his bravery. Once he was marching with his army to fight against a neighboring kingdom. On the way, they passed by a village set on a high cliff. Since it was already evening, the army camped there for the night. The soldier found it very difficult to sleep, so he decided to take a walk. As he walked near the cliff, he was surprised to see a group of children. He saw that they tied a rope to a rock and then swung down the rope. He decided to follow them. But when he tried to go down the rope, it swung so much because of the wind that he got dizzy. The children saw him and steadied the rope. But the soldier felt foolish and realized that the adventurous children were braver than he. From that day onwards, he was no longer so arrogant.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.